Alright, welcome. It is tax season here in the US. Unless you are a turnip and or a boy. And today I am both. There we go. Hang on, technical shenanigans. Okay, for realsies, here we go. So, we're starting a new game. I sort of started the game just to, look at the menus and figure out, like, what, like HUD elements, if any, I wanted to use to draw my layout. This is what I came up with. And so, all I did was, well, accidentally get a hat. But, also, to start out, we have this tax bill. I own a ton of property tax for my greenhouse. I have until like yesterday to pay it. Failure to pay will give Mayor Onion the deed to my house. But who cares? There, this is how the game starts. So I've already done this. I've already gotten the first achievement. But and then interacting with the mailbox, I think, gave me a hat. I kind of did that by accident, trying to talk to the mayor. But from this point on, this really is going to be blind. But anyway, Mayor Onion says that I really screwed myself. And I don't seem to talk a whole lot. Understandable, I don't think turnips talk. What do you mean, what? You committed tax evasion. Yes, tax evasion is a real thing. Anyways, you owe me a lot of money, and you obviously have none, so consider yourself my personal assistant. First, head over to the bustling barn through Layer Lane. I'm trying to set up a town hall there, but there's a bunch of animals I need someone to take care of. Bring me back a bag of fertilizer as proof, or you'll be sleeping with our rotten. So here we are in Vegieville. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did that by accident before, but now I'm doing it on purpose. I have a hat. I don't know. I think I might like the. Oh yeah, the dedicated trip button. There we go. Hats. Do I want to wear the hat? Maybe later. For now, I want to enjoy my leaves. Let them breathe. Let them photosynthesize. And he'll just say the same thing about the tax evasion I just committed. Okay, Layer Lane, which is to the west. So, hello, good sir. Beat. Ever since that freaking Mayor Onion took over, this town has been a mess. I mean, look at this path. It's absolutely overgrown. Like, you would need a heckin' sword to get through this mess. I hear you can get one in the Weapon Woods, though. Which is... Oh, what are you? You look like a moldy potato. I think that's exactly what you are. Tots, what do you want, kid? Listen, I'm getting ready to rob the rotten in this graveyard. I need complete focus. And you seem like the annoying type. Get out of my sight, kid. How annoying can I be when I'm not even talking? Hello. Cran. Hello, ooh. Have you met my little cat apple munchkins? Aren't they so oh-whoa? Actually, my little red munchkin ran away. If you keep an eye out for it, that would be perfect. Mega meow. Apple cat. Apple cat. Maybe there's a cantaloupe cat somewhere. I kinda doubt it, though. And you are a strawberry? You are a strawberry. Hello there, tuberculosis. Oh, these flowers? Yeah, I'm not really sure where they came from. But they're pretty nonetheless. Hi! I'm a blueberry. You're a turnip. Goodbye. And you... Chad. Chad is my favorite vegetable. Excuse me, rutabaga adolescent, please step away from the premises. This is an IRS operation. We need to secure the area before you pass through here. We got our eyes on you. Do they all? You're the only one who talks. Alright. Old Man Lemon's house. Home of an extremely convenient watering can. Whoa, I found this! Watering can. Use this to grow plants. Used to be Old Man Lemon's. Hello, chap. Have you seen my watering can? Eyes aren't what they used to be. I haven't seen it for days. That watering can means so much to me. I really hope no one stole it. It's the only thing I have left from the old lady. I would never. Are you another blueberry? Hello there. Isn't the weather lovely? Just as lovely as that strawberry down the street. She's so nice. Say, could you water this plant for me? I ran out of water and want to give this special flower to that special strawberry. Well, I can press space to use my watering can. There we go. I found this. A flower. A token of affection from the florist to the strawberry. Thanks for growing that flower. Make sure to bring it over to that special strawberry. I don't want any of these other folks getting the wrong idea. Hello, special strawberry. Turnip boy, thanks for the flower. But I don't feel the same. I'm sorry. It's not from you? Oh, thank the mushrooms. The florist sent this my way? How sweet of her. You think you could take this letter over to her for me? Dear florist, thank you for the pretty flower. Would you like to go on a date? Someday, we could even get married and pay our taxes together. Not on my watch. Well, that was rude. Do you have anything to say about that? Oh, you delivered it? Sweet, thanks a lot. Take this as payment. Okay, that's the arch nemesis of the sun. My hat collection grows. We match. I'll keep this one on for a little bit. Weapon woods, that's where I need to go. To get a sword. Watch out for the snails, they're vegetarians, okay. And I... Ah. Where's a salt gun when I need one? Hello, Blueberry. Bro, you ain't gonna believe this. Jerry's been crashing at my place for a week, and he hasn't paid a cent of rent. We're on good terms, bro, but I don't speak much snail. I don't really know what to do about it, bro. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Okay, this way. And soil sword, patch ahead, bring a water. I have a watering can. How fortuitous. Are you a carrot? You are a carrot. Oh, heck. I lost the baby. I was told to babysit a little carrot. I sat over him with this stool, but he escaped my sight. Maybe the stool needs to sit on me. Either way, can you keep your eye holes peeled? I swear that's how that phrase goes. Alright, I don't know what happens if I die, but I'm about to. Entirely due to my own folly. Hiya, Turnip boy. I've been traveling around the farmland and exploring the forest around it, and I found something cool. Up ahead is a rare Planticus sordicus. If you have a second, check it out. Yeah, I'll get the sword so I can defend myself against these monstrosities, and then I'll go see what that is. Thirsty plant patch. Somebody, please water this boy. Don't mind if I do. A soil sword. Oh, right. And C to swap. Okay, oh god. Okay. Soil sword or watering can. And boop. Okay. And oh, I can. Okay, I can get hearts back. Thank god. Alright, now that I'm unstoppable. And alright, I guess I'm gonna go there. Sure, I'll be distracted and go this way. Although I'll presumably... Oh, this isn't a very big area. I was gonna say I might have to come back later, but it doesn't seem like it. Graffiti guy. What's up, dude? Got any spray paint? I'm itching to vandalize public property, you feel? Well, that sounds right up my alley. But sadly, I do not have spray paint. So I will presumably be coming back here later. But for now... There. I did a murder. Tax evasion, murder, vandalizing public property. Is there no low to which I will not stoop? And what is this? Wanted for tax evasion. $1. I'm worth more than that. Maybe I have to do something special to open that. Or maybe I just need to vigorously trip into it. Okay, I'll come back later. For now, I will re-equip my noble blade. Do I want to kill Jerry? That's his name, right? Jerry, yes. That would be mean. But I think it feels in character. And it sounds like Jerry's being a freeloader. Rent money. Jerry was going to pay his rent. Bro, why'd you kill Jerry? He was defenseless, why? Oh wait, he has rent money? Cool beans, ha! Bro, since he's, dead, take his check for the remainder. I need that cash. Pay to the order of Jerry Snail, $1.25. In tax? Anything else? Bro, snails are weird, huh? I did buy some chips with that cash, though. They're pretty good, not gonna lie. I could go for some chips. You have anything to say? Nope. No acknowledgement of my heckin' sword? I think it's a very cool sword. Alright, Layer Lane. Okay, I was gonna say carrot, but you are a pepper. You need a haircut, desperately. Oh, but who? The great Edgar, best barber in all of Vegieville, am I kidding? Hello, elusive ranger. A famous client of mine wants me, the great Edgar, to dye their hair, but alas, I do not have the dye to do it. Obviously, this client is higher priority than your dumb hair. I urge you to come back another day. Oren, the real estate agent sold me the studio apartment. It's smaller than most, and more expensive. I hope the alleyway scenery pumps me full of creative juices. How's it going? It is going just fine. I think this game is very silly and cute. It's my first time playing it. I have my sword. And another beat. Trust me, you don't want to go down this alleyway. There's some shady stuff going down there. Trust me, boyo. And I thought that was a sign I could read. Another blueberry. Oh, hi there. Are you looking to purchase some real estate? Oh, Turnip boy. I'm sorry about that. I hope you get your greenhouse back soon. I've been so busy lately. Mayor Onion's been trying to raise property tax. It's been really hard to find new clients. I've been looking at it. It looks fun and cozy. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this game is. I'm kind of under the impression that it is, like, a very short one. Like, potentially short enough to finish in one go. Like, this could just be a one-off stream. Assuming I don't dilly-dally too hard. And there is a sequel called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, which I think is longer. And Belch the Bell Pepper. Welcome to Way Sandwich, home of the tier 3 sub. Can I take your order? Oh, you don't want anything? Figures. Business has just been really slow. I wish I could get someone famous to eat our subs on, say, a live stream or something. That would really bring in the business. Hey kiddo, this place is off limits for now. Come back later when you beat the game. Orders from the boss man. I don't know what that means either. Actually, I want to see if there's anything in that box. Or in this garbage can. I got a sandwich receipt. Sandwich, pickles, handling, sales tax. Tip, no. Have you done your taxes? $36 for a this sounds about right. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm getting Steam achievements for doing these things. None of it's showing up on stream. But can I dismantle the establishment? No, I can't. Help wanted. Hiring exterminators to get rid of unwanted livestock. Ooh, a trophy. Reward the players so they stay engaged. And orange. Hey, hello, Turnip, over here. I have short-term memory loss. I'm just trying to get to Vegieville. Please tell me where I am. Oh, thank you. I now know where I am. Kiddo, this is an active construction site. Scram. Why am I not working? I'm on break. Brother, I work here. See, here's the documents to prove it. Pay your name, address, city, state, opinion on grass. Mayor Onion, Turnip Boy's house, Rigsby Farm, New York. Grass is nice. Miscellaneous income. Paid taxes? Of course. Then I hate you. Get out of here. Coffee breaks, am I right? Okay, I was supposed to go in What does the sign say? I need to know what the sign says. Eh! Oh, I did read it. Okay. The bustling barn. Sup, gamer? I'm Mayor Onion's assistant, but you can call me by my gamer tag, SlayQueen32. I'm the best fork fight player in Veggieville. I would tell you to check out my streams, but I haven't been able to go live since the pigs in here make so much noise. Oh, you wanted to get into the bustling barn? Well, I have some bad news. Access is exclusive to my true fans who give me tier 3 subs. It wouldn't be fair to let you in for free. Be sure to like and subscribe, though. Well, I did hear about a tier 3 sub. Oh, it's you again. Wait, SlayQueen32 wants a tier 3 sub? Here, it's on the house. Just make sure she eats it on stream so I can get that clout. Whoa, I found this. A tier 3 sub for SlayQueen32. Okay, indeed. Ah, Turnip boy, thanks for the tier 3 sub. As a tier 3 sub, you gain access to the bustling barn, as well as my autograph. Here you go. Now if only someone would do something about all those pigs making noise. I miss being able to actually stream. Thanks for the tier 3 sub, Turnip boy. Be sure to pay your taxes next time, silly. Never! Alright, into the barn. Unless she has something else to say about that. Sup Gamer brings you back. You want to watch my stream? I would love to let you, but I haven't been able to go live since Mayor Onion transferred me to the new town hall. It's just way too loud. If someone could deal with those noisy pigs, I would def give them a shout out. Alright. Active boom bloom site. Water twice at your own risk. Well, what is... Oh, I can use the trophy. Maybe not. That's okay. It's just there to make me feel good. Alright, and... sword, and here we go. Okay. Now, historically, this is the sort of section in a game where I'm going to do something stupid and die and have to try again. But we're gonna see what happens. I found a boot. Use these to kick boom blooms, run into them to send them flying. Vote Mayor Onion. Vote Mayor Onion, vote Mayor Onion. This barn is full of propaganda and I will not stand for it. Mayor Onion's office. How to do your taxes. I won't be needing that. And I know my Steam achievements aren't popping up on screen, but that one just said that I ripped a lame book in half. And another beat. Hey, Turnip boy, I'm just taking a break after a pig kicked me in the roots. Nah, I'm okay. I just hope somebody gets rid of those things soon. Anyways, I heard if you find some boom boots, you can use those to kick boom blooms. Yeah, just let one grow and then run into it. So I can move them. After I go. And then run into it. Kinda looks like that. There we go. I was right. It is the trip button. I just... you, and then you. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, because I have to... By default, the movement keys were the arrow keys, and I didn't like that, so I switched them to WASD, which means running and hitting E to trip at the same time is a little bit awkward, but that's okay. And I've come full circle. But I have a key, so here we go. I can't figure out how to get through here. Then again, I hear a ton of oinks through the door, so I'm also not trying too hard. Man, this place is a dump. I get why we need a town hall, but why do we have to pick the place overrun with gross animals? Meh. I died. Well, I wanted to see what was gonna happen if I died. Alright, not much happens if I died. This is still open. Eh! Sword! There we go. Nothing in here for me to rip up. Okay, so let's go boop. We'll go boop. And we'll go boop. And finally, boop. Hooray. And more of these dastardly creatures. Oh, finally! I knew they sent the search party. The crew must have been worried. I've been stuck here for 3 days. No food, no water, no coffee breaks. Thank you, adventurer. Be careful. There's a dangerous pig through this doorway. King Pig ate a ton of fertilizer. Well, I need fertilizer. Okay, well, I have a sneaking suspicion I need to use the... Oh, maybe not. I'm hurting him just fine with just a sword. I suspect I'm gonna accidentally die if I try to blow him up, but I'm certainly willing to try. Let's see what happens. Okay, it does hurt him more, but then I'm me, which means I'm just gonna blow myself up. Alright, there. First try. I'm good at video games. And some bacon. Well, I can't collect any of it. A heart fruit. Nifty. That is nifty. Not that I think I need such a thing at such a high level of gameplay like I just demonstrated. Nothing else in here, so on we go. And here is the fertilizer. Make things grow like crazy. Why does Mayor Onion want this? And field log number 1. It seems that those who consume fertilizer display mysterious properties such as rapid growth. Oh, I missed a document. Well, that simply will not do. Alright, we're switching hats. The DLC hat. Thank you, peace and quiet. Turnip boy, you did this? Thank you. For your efforts, I crown you as Slay King 32. I got a crown. Alright, well screw the DLC hat, I don't want to wear that. I can sympathize, Slay Queen. Sometimes there are people in the hallway or neighbors' dogs barking, so it's noisy where I stream too. Alright. Here we go. I'm glad those animals are out of the picture. This fertilizer will come in handy too. Alright, so your next task as my assistant is to get me a 4-pronged spear. In ancient times, it was known as a fork. Assistants don't ask questions. Word on the grapevine is that there's one in the Forsaken Farmhouse that's supposedly south from here. I've heard horror stories about a bunch of moldy sweets in that place. You're in no place to complain, so go get me my fork. Alright. Our next objective, and conveniently, the IRS has moved out of my way. The rocky ramp. Ellie. We like to learn new dances and post them to Flip Flop. Sometimes I will even do karaoke. You are a watermelon. Hi there, I'm a teacher from a nearby patch. Nice to meet you. I would love to stop to talk, but I have to attend to my class. We're on a field trip right now. This place is pretty cool. There's this interesting cave I want to have the kids check out later. I accidentally dabbed into Holly's phone while we were recording for Flip Flop and it fell off the cliff. Oops. This is the worst day ever. I dropped my phone down the cliff. I have no idea what to do. Can I trip off the cliff? No, I cannot. All tangerine dogs will cease to exist when the game is beaten, whatever that means. Bork. Bork, bork. Why, how do you do there, adventurer? I'm doing pretty darn fine myself, if you ask me. Just here watching these lovely snails. I'm the local snail watcher, as you must know. These are an endangered species. Us veggies and fruits gotta make sure we don't destroy their ecosystem. We should be coexisting. Loud and clear. See, you don't even care. Veggieville for Forgotten Forest and Forsaken Farmhouse. Maybe he'll care if I kill them all. If I just completely destroy the ecosystem. Turnip boy! Working on that debt, huh? You should really have been on top of that. I'm always running around, work always on my A game, you know? You'll get there. Anyways, you can't go this way. We've got important business to conduct. Alright. Must really care about those snails. Don't even notice they're all gone. Field log number 2. Little is known about how many fish are in this pond, but it seems we can only observe one at a time. And you are... Welcome newcomer to the carrot patch. Yeah, we live pretty far from town. It's scary to go over there, so we just vibe here, just swaying back and forth as one does. Did you see the weird orange thing? Yeah, there was a small orange thing that came here. It kind of looked like us, but it was really small. Weird, right? Don't worry, you're safe here. There was this weird thing that came here, but I took care of it. What do you mean, how? I chucked it in the trash. Let's see what that is over there. That potentially looks like a document. And I don't like those very much. The house store. More money, more work. Helped by C. Basher. 1 pack of carrot seeds with 12.3% tax? I don't think so. I bet the view from that deck would be amazing. Too bad the stairs are broken. Maybe we could use a stool to get up there. Do you like my specifically placed box collection? They're totally not here to keep you in the level or anything. That'd be wacky. And the trash. There we go. A lost carrot baby. Their babysitter must be looking for this lad. Well, I guess I know what to do with this. Yo, you found him. Thank you so much. Take my stool. It's like literally the only thing I own. He can't get away this time if he's on my head. Whoa, I found this. A stool. Can be used to climb onto decks. I think this new method of babysitting is working. Still no word how to get into this bunker. That's okay. There we go. That's a cute looking stool you got there. I just remember that I'm terrified of heights, so you go on ahead. Forsaken Farmhouse. Thing in here. Okay. Except those other lollipops. You did stealing my sweets. Eh. And A face mask, say 6 feet away. I thought that was a hat, is it not? Well, I suppose not. It's just a thing I have. Alright. Watering can. I went to Matt's baseball game today. It was weird since everyone was wearing masks and we sat far away from all the other families. Matt hit a ton of home runs though. Alright, I cannot move that yet, I guess. Oh god. Can I just kill it? There we go. I'm free. Oh, I see. Okay. I do this. Or maybe I don't. There we go. And then... there we go. Dib, the cosmic brownie. Hold your horses there, partner. Did you really just destroy our fortifications? Well, you better be willing to help out to cover the costs. Go over yonder to the mission board. Some folks got work that needs to get done. Don't look so down. It's the least you can do. Take this key. You should be able to use it to explore the farmhouse some more and get some work done. Just be careful. There's a rotten afoot. If you want to be a real doll, you can start up that generator. Attention! Drop and give me 20 for your crimes. That door took 2 years to fortify, cadet. How could a rookie like you blow it up? I've never committed a crime in my life. That was amazing. You must be some type of super turnip to break through our defenses. Can I have your autograph? And the mission board. Medical supplies. Okay, that's what the mask is for. There are reports of these in the house. Go get them. Global warming. Our camp is warming up. We think it's because the generator is down. Help! And missing child. Well, I have experience collecting missing children, so why not take care of another one? Black soulless eyes says help a lot. Alright, and I saw the bottle of vitamins. I just need to get to it. Ah, jeez. I wish I could guard the main door. It seems like everything cool happens over there. Like someone just burst through the door. That's so cool. Maybe I'm just not good enough of a guard. It explains why they had me at the prison. I feel like a good guard. I wish they would give me a shot. Is this the prison? Pickled gang. Yeah, you, Turnip head. Don't be alarmed. I too can hold weapons with no hands. That's how I know you have mafia blood. Hey, are you related to Don Turnipchino? If you are, you're lucky I'm in this jar. If I weren't, you'd be sleeping with the rotten. That mobster family decided to step on our turf. Who do they think they are? Holding their meetings in that stupid greenhouse? Well, Mayor Onion said I was going to be sleeping with the rotten, which leads me to believe the plot twist is he's going to secretly be with the Pickle Mafia. Hello, Bean. You don't look like my cat. Hello, plebeian. Understandably, you're perplexed by my eloquent phrases. Do not be alarmed, the others are merely imbeciles. I hope to take over this forsaken icebox, but it's the last thing I do. Alas, I'll need legs, however, and maybe arms. I don't know, I'm doing pretty well without arms. Hello, Nurse Barry. Hello there, hot stuff. Those leaves on top of your head are buff. Say it, cutie, could you pick up some medical supplies for me? I'll need bandages, medicine, and a mask. Think you can handle it? Eh. Okay. Feel like I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Like there was still places to explore out there before I got to the icebox, so I don't know if I need to like clear that out or if this is all gonna ultimately— oh, meh, I forgot about you. Leave me alone. Yeah, there's the vitamins. I need to find a key. I didn't even go this way yet. So let's exhaust my options Then I can loop around. Okay, watering can. And there we go. And there we go. There's the bandage. And I can not do that if I can get my buttons all mixed around. Alright, I guess that's all for here. Maybe I am ready to move on to the icebox. Can I was hoping I can move this, but it really doesn't seem like I can. Because all this is going to do is just blow it up. Alright, well I think I am done here for now, so to the icebox I go. What if I just ignore you? There we go. And I don't remember, I don't think I checked this way yet. Okay, that just loops around. It was only 2 seconds. I turned away for 2 seconds and my baby sister watered off. I'm supposed to be the adult here. After the rot took our parents, I've been taking care of the family. Now my little sister is gone. Wait, you'll help? Thank you so much. Please hurry. I've heard the cupcake monsters really like to feast on cherries. DJ Sizzle. Yo, yo, yo. Sizzle me dizzle fizzle, yo. You feel? Give it up for DJ Sizzle. I don't feel. Alright, I was hoping that would do something. But no more murder for me. I wish I could leave this lame icebox. There's like nothing to do here. I used to make games on my laptop, but it wasn't able to withstand the cold. It's okay though, I still have my old chessboard. I have whittled down chunks of ice for the pieces if you want to play sometime. Hello there, Sonny. I thought the newcomer might be my son, but a new face is definitely a sight for sore eyes. I don't think I'll ever be able to leave this icebox, but I hope someday I'll get to see my son again. I have a secret stash of brownies I've hidden in the icebox. Matt keeps eating all of them, and this is the only place he can't find them, lol. Okay, well haven't I really checked out most of the place? I'm also not sure when I got that key, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I child-proof the cap. Alright, there we go. Mission complete. I want to go report back. You. My knight in shining armor. Oh, thank you, darling. Here's the key, sugar. Darling, come see me if you need some healing. Alright, another key. Which means I can continue to ignore this thing and go this way. I don't think I can ignore you though. Yeah. Yeah. The fire with sprinkles at me? I think it is. Move mittens, here we go. Wait, do you have hands? No, I don't, but I'm swinging the sword just fine without them. Dear diary, Mom got me some new mittens that look like slices of watermelon at the flea market today. Okay, and that is also not something I actively equip, so I think I imagine it just happens. There we go. Nothing here. So I will take the safe route around, past these hooligans. Okay, I could finally go and check out whatever is happening down here. And there we go, hostage rescued. The lost cherry baby. Carly's looking for you. And this is Selective Service System ordered to report for induction. The President of the United States. Sir, you are hereby notified that you were, on the 15th day of April 2020, legally drafted in the service of the United States for the period of 30 years. You will accordingly report on April 20th, 2020 to the Armed Forces Induction Station. OMG, I got Zach Dreen to sign my Gigasword poster. I'm literally going to die. Alright, looks like everything. So, I suppose, back I go. Yeah, I did read that. Gotta make sure I don't skip any lore. And here you go. Thank the mushroom with my little sister is alright. Thanks for getting her back safely. Here's a key for your troubles. Alright, I'm almost done. All that's left is the generator. And what, pray tell, is this? The Army telegram. We deeply regret to inform you that Captain Matthew Rigsby has been missing in action since July 15th, 2020. Upon receipt of further investigation in this office, you'll be advised immediately verifying the whereabouts of Captain Matthew Rigsby. Is this a kitty? A rotten cat apple. Has buttered toast on his back as a perpetual motion machine. Okay, let me... This is presumably going to be useful. I guess I... Okay, well, if you could get out of my way, that'd be great. Thank you. I want to get to the explodey boys. Eh. Alright, I guess I'll just die, that's fine. See if I care. So if these spawn forever, that's probably not much of a concern. Sure, I'm supposed to cleverly ping-pong it off the watermelons, but I think I just want to plug these holes so I can start kicking the boom balloons. After these things leave me alone. And no heart, okay, that's fine. See if I care. Alright, well I damaged it this time. I may be here a while, but that's okay. I got nothing else to do today. Maybe I'll just say screw the bombs and... Well, hello Nathan. As you can see, this is- I'm committing tax evasion. This is what tax evasion looks like. And I most- okay. The part was in the death trap. Nathan, watch this. You're about to witness high-level gameplay, the likes of which this world has never seen before. Against a rotten cat apple with buttered toast on its back. I just wish there were a less cumbersome way to switch my items, but that's okay. I guess instead I'll just die. Eh. I'm just taking... Maybe I can just say screw it and, you know, not mess with the bombs and just sword it to death. That's starting to feel like the more tedious but more reliable option for me at this point. There we go. And they're allergic to giving me hearts. There we go. Nathan, have you done your taxes yet? Or are you here for an instructional guide on how to not do them? January. The earliest I've ever done mine ever was like maybe like early February, and then it turned out I did them wrong and I needed to like amend my state return or something stupid, and see, this is why I procrastinate. Alright, I found the lost can apple. And I do this, and there we go. Nifty. Field log number 3. Big machine goes brr. And you— oh, spray paint, okay. And there's the generator. Alright. And that should conclude my quests in this building. Oh, hello. Hiya, Turnip Boy. It was nice studying this place, but I'm gonna take my notes back to my research lab in a bit. Side note, did you see the Pickled gang in the idol icebox? They're a notorious gang around these parts. I'm surprised they haven't enlisted anyone to help them break out yet. Please don't help them, Turnip Boy. I can't believe somebody thinks I would do something so nefarious. What the heck did you just freaking say about me, you little turnip? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the pasta seals, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on the barn and have over 300 confirmed kills. I'm trained in guerrilla warfare and I'm the top sniper in the entire pasta armed forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will I will wipe you the freak out with precision the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth, mark my freaking words. You think you can get away with saying that crap to me over the grapevine? Speaking again, Turnip, as we speak. I keep thinking he's gonna stop it, it keeps going. As we speak, I'm contacting my secret evidence boss. Across the farmland, your leaves are being traced right now. Prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're freaking dead, kid. I can be anywhere. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only have I since been trained in armed combat. I don't know why this is so funny to me. But I have access to the entire arsenal of the pasta core, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable butt off the face of the continent, you little crap. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your freaking tongue. But you couldn't, you didn't, and now you're paying the price, you dang idiot. I will crap fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're freaking dead, kiddo. Oh my god. Hi, I did the thing with the generator. Darn tootin', you started the generator. Well, I can't stay mad at you after that. This ain't much, but it's what we got. A fork. This 4-pronged spear. Sadly, I have to give it to that onion. Alright, I think that wraps things up here. Although... perhaps... Turnip Head, I hear you've been carrying out missions for the folks around here. You mind helping an old family friend out? Me and the boys are trying to break out of here. I need you to get me something to break this glass, maybe a hammer of sorts. I have a guy who'll meet you in the alleyway over at Layer Lane. Shady type, you can't miss him. Do this for me, and I'll consider our family history water under the bridge. Suddenly, I have so many objectives. Okay, so I need to return the fork to Mayor Onion. I need to go get a hammer to free the Pickle Mafia. Can I use the fork as a weapon? Yes, I can. I can't go that way yet. Okay, we got land fish. I've got the spray paint now, so I can... Nothing I can do here. Alright, well, I'll just head back this way then. Hello, friend. Thanks, dude. Take this. Come back later if you want to see my work. I gotta get into the zone. Okay, that just gives me another heart, but you know what? I think I need all those that I can get. Okay, and Layer Lane. To meet somebody shady. Is it you? Doesn't seem like it. What about you? And this wasn't open before, so you're looking kind of shady. So it says a link to the past with crops. Hey dude, scram, you don't know me. And you're also looking shady. You helping the Pickle Gang break out? Dang, you seem a bit young for this, but hey, I don't make the rules. Just slide this through the top of their jar and they can handle it from there. A hammer. Yes, Nathan, this is indeed a link to the past with crops. Okay. Watch this, Nathan. You're about to see puzzle solving, the likes of which this world has never before witnessed. I water them, and then I kick them, and they explode. I kick them with my dedicated trip button. And for all my troubles, all I get is another heart fruit, but that is fine with me. Okay, I have to return the cat. I have to break the Pickle Gang out, and then I guess I can give Mayor Onion the fork. My sword is cooler anyway. Oh my mushrooms, it's my little it's my little apple munchkin. Reading is hard. I found this thing called manga in the forest and tried to replicate the art style. I hope you like it. I may be old, but I can still draw some heckin' cuties. Turnip-chan, a law-abiding citizen who does their taxes. Get this out of my face. You didn't like my drawing? The first word I spoke in this entire game. Alright, here's your stupid fork. Oh, a valve. Alright, is there anything else in the mailbox I should be aware of? I guess maybe I just come back here periodically and there's new stuff. A knife hat. Alright, we interrupt this program to bring you hat collection for the next 20 minutes. Suddenly I have so many options. I think I like this one the best. A birthday cake. Seems dangerous when I have leaves on my head, but what do I know? Okay, let's see. Let's review. You have the birthday cake, ripped up taxes, bunny ears, Cupid's arrow, an elf hat, a turkey hat, a knife. I kind of like the knife hat. Like, I want my leaves to still be visible. So I look nice and turnipy. Yeah, maybe we'll do the cat ears. I like match myself on the layout. This is perfect. That 4-pronged spear will come in handy, all according to plan. Anyways, Annie's been telling me about this goop with strange properties over in the Forgotten Forest. I want it. No, you can't eat it. Go get me some of that goop. I don't care what you have to do to get it. Thanks, Turnip Head, we owe you one. Here, try on this. Your father used to wear one back in the day. Every good mafioso needs to look the part. Well, this is goodbye, Turnip Head. You won't see us around these parts for a long time. We ain't trying to get pinched again. Good luck to you with that tax evasion mess. I remember back when Onion was a different man. I didn't like your father either, but he would have been proud. Okay, now I can go on. Alright, we meet again. Hiya, Turnip Boy. Welcome to the Forgotten Forest, or as I like to call it, home! Not a ton of folks come over here, but I've been studying this place for as long as I can remember. I've seen some very strange things in these woods. Might be dangerous, but there's a ton of clues here on how he came to be. Meet me up ahead at my research facility. I can help you get the goop from Mayor Onion. How did you know I needed goop from Mayor Onion? Now I have to kill bunnies, so be it. I've killed snails, I've killed worms, I've killed fish, I killed a cat with butter on its back. Why not bunnies? And what have we here? Wanted for tax evasion, petty theft, indecent exposure, simping, murder, disorderly conduct, trespassing, destruction of property, etc. $2 reward. I think I'm worth more than that. Hiya, Turnip Boy. Welcome to my research facility. I've been studying the forest around here to try to learn more about our past. Not a ton is known about where we even came from. It's insane. This is great, though. First, Mayor Onion funds my research, and now he sends a new assistant. I need you to perform some field research for me. Can you go up north from here? There's a mural I've been trying to get to, but I can't figure out how to get past the fence. I might be an explorer, but I don't like to get my hands dirty. You can get there. Can you doodle it for me? Field log number 4. Using Onion's funding, I was able to build a lab and a structure. What secrets does the goop in this forest hold? Can I swim? Kind of. Okay. I want to see what was this other way. Perhaps the answer is nothing. But if I don't know, I will die. Oh, here's the phone. Okay, I will take a brief detour and bring it back. And here you are. Oh my mush, you got my phone. Since you obviously care a ton about the interwebs, can you sign this petition to stop Mayor Onion from banning Flip-Flop? It's my favorite app, but I have absolutely no idea how it got on my phone. Mayor Onion is shutting down the Flip-Flop app. He says it's tax-related. Sign this petition to save Flip-Flop, signed by Holly, Ellie, Haley, Slay Queen 32, and Strawberry. Wait, did you change my password? Now, I'd say, how am I supposed to doodle a mural with no hands? But I've been managing to do a lot of things with no hands so far, so I think I'll be just fine. Did you know you could water through fences? Now I'm a pro gamer. I've always wanted to be a pro gamer. My dreams have come true. Oh god, yeah, portal plants. Eh. There we go. And... so what if it has nowhere to go? Nothing happens. Fine. I can see where this is going. There we go, I did it. And this rabbit thinks I'm delicious looking. don't know how I screwed that up. Okay, blue, orange, and there we go, and there we go. This is a baby game for babies. Okay, that's just there so I can leave. Cool. Oh god. Eh. I don't care how delicious I look. And okay, health is full. Hooray. Oh, here's the mural. A mural doodle. Someone drew a mushroom giant. So handsome. You got it. Great work, my trusty field research assistant. This is very intriguing. I've known about the legends of the mushroom giants. It seems they seemed kind of hocus pocus at first, but I gather that they've been part of our history for a very long time. I'm going to need more information before I jump to conclusions, though, and that's where you come in. Take this key and head south. I heard there's an ancient turnip patch down that way that I haven't been able to find. See what you can gather from the locals there if you can find it. Alright, let's go meet my brethren. I should put on a nice hat for the occasion. I wonder if those rocks being where they are implies I'm going to get portable bombs at some point. Because that would be lovely. Eh. There we go. And stabby stab. Okay, I see. I do this. And then, perhaps, I may even do this. And then, dare I say, I will do this. And if that's not pro gaming, tell me what is. Turnip patch. Being overrun by ravenous beasts. I found a turnip. Where is its face? Why isn't it moving? Probably, yes I can. Okay. Darn. Alright, I thought it was a good idea. Fine, I'll go around. Why must everything think I'm delicious? I mean, sure, I'm wearing food on my head, but still. Let's see. Something super intimidating. What does a deer fear most? I don't know, probably taxes. See, it worked! It's gone! got a potted petal portal. Okay. Wonderful. Which I can only assume will allow me to do this. Hooray. Die. So can I spawn multiple? I can. Okay. Wonderful. So here and here. Then I do this, and there we go. Alright, I found a turnip corpse. Here you go. Oh, mush, I don't understand. It's like you, but not aware. I'm so sorry, Turnip Boy. These adventures became a bit more morbid than I anticipated. We really need to get to the bottom of this. We need to see how this all connects. Here's my last key. Take it and go west. I feel our answers will lie there. Okay, I need... this. I need this, which will allow me to do this, and there we go. What am I? I think you're an acorn, but what do I know? I think I fell. I crawled out of that goop, but I know nothing else. My head hurts. There's a lot of noise past me. You know, I've had quite enough of deer lately. And now I've got radioactive deer. Alright, well, trying to get all fancy with the intended mechanics just got me killed multiple times against the cat, so I think I'm just gonna stab it. Will it take more time? Sure. But that's okay. But apparently I can't even handle the rabbits. There we go. The projectile is a problem, but if I can just stab it in the butt a bunch more times, I think we're good. It's even kindly clearing out hearts for me. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna be able to reach it. There, I'm a pro gamer. Just like the sign said. Nifty. I found green goop. I feel kind of strange touching this. Why does Mayor Onion want it? And now I'm glowing, which I can only assume is a positive thing. Hello. I must own real estate. I have leaf. Please get me real estate, Turnip. Well, I'm presumably heading back in that direction anyway. Oh, Turnip boy, you're glowing. Not in a beautiful way, more in a concerning way. It seems like everything around you is coming to life. Also, the goop has a face? Is it a veggie or an animal? It doesn't look like either. What? You met a bunch of talking acorns? I thought acorns were just tree seeds. The goop, the turnip, the mushroom giants. Maybe this is the key to our evolution. Maybe the mushroom giants made this goop to give us life. I need to prepare a report of our findings to Mayor Onion. This is groundbreaking information. Thank you for all your help, Turnip boy. I want you to have this. You're a true field researcher now. An explorer hat. Well, I was just thinking about switching hats. How did you know? Alright, I gotta get this report together. I would love to chat more, but I really have to focus. Thanks again for all your hard work. Alright, let's go get some real estate. And also bring the goop to Mayor Onion, I guess. Okay, they didn't disappear, they just moved. Tree. I wonder if tree cousin. Okay, something real estate. Which I believe was this way. Was it you? I think it was you. Oh, you found me a client. All they had for budget is a leaf? That's not exactly currency. Wow, the economy really has sunk, hasn't it, huh? Here, do you mind taking them this? I could sell them the spot they're standing on, at least. Real estate letter. A leaf worth of land. My business is going to go under, isn't it? And I want to see if later is now, and if he's made some beautiful graffiti. Later is now, graffiti guy. Thanks again, dude. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Turnip. Can you read for me? I cannot. You own real estate. You also owe property tax. Here, I'll do you a favor. Is that how you read? Nice. Now get off my property. Yes, it's all coming together. FYI, glowing isn't covered by your health insurance. It's weird though, it feels like you're creating life around you. Next we need a contraption that your pea-sized brain couldn't comprehend. It's a machine that shoots a red laser. It's some high-tech stuff. It's called a laser pointer for short. There's a strange hatch in Weapon Woods. I feel like you could find one in there. I sent the IRS to investigate. Hopefully those dinguses came up with a solution of how to get in. Well, I was curious how on earth I get in there, and I suppose the time is now. Let's check out my documents. Yeah, they're kind of going in order, so I think I did dismiss one. And I'm gonna have to loop back around and look for it. Hello, boy Turnip. Bunker closed tight. I use my muscle to try open. No success. We called Tots at Grim Graveyard. Maybe he has tool. Goodbye, boy Turnip. And I believe that is you. With your mold. Alright, kid, what do you want from me? The IRS called and told me to help boy Turnip, and I'm going to assume that's you. My shovel? Why? I make my living with this darn thing. Alright, fine. If you want it so bad, you're going to work for it. There's some rich folk buried deep in this graveyard. Help me find them and I'll give up my shovel. I never said I made my living with a strong set of morals. You're in? Let's get going. Geez, I forgot how foggy it can get in here. It's going to be tough to get through. Oh yeah, I'll just make you figure out the way. That is, if you want this shovel. Maybe go talk to that dumb-looking pumpkin. Go to where the trees rot, or you'll return to the bottom. Like you'll leave. It's a riddle, okay? Did you know you could dig up graves using a soil sword? Wait, why are we telling people this? A top hat? Don't mind if I do. Eh. I'm sorry for defiling your grave. Or am I? Alright. Nothing except the hat, which is the real prize. Where the trees rot. So, I suppose this way. Kid, why are you looking at me with that confused look on your dumb face? When in doubt, just start digging. You won't believe what these idiots are buried with. You don't need my shovel for that. You have a perfectly good sword. Somebody's being buried with explosives. Why, hello. The direction to go that's the best, well, rhymes with best. Listen, man, it's hard to come up with good riddles. Well, then why don't I go west? Huh, that's odd. Everywhere we go, there's one of those stupid-looking pumpkins, but I don't see one. Unless you want to join me below, seek the truth where it's yellow. Bug off, dude, it almost rhymes. A document. Hey, Mom and Dad, I don't know why I'm writing to you when you're 6 feet under, but I just wanted to say thank you for leaving the farmland to me. It'll be a great place to raise the kids. Honestly though, couldn't you have paid off the debt before you pass? The taxes on the farmhouse are absolutely insane, and on top of that, it seems you guys took out a second mortgage? Well, at least you're living rent-free now. Yes, I brought photos of the kids. And orangish yellowish flowers. Hello, what the heck are you even digging up? I swear we don't even have bones. Field log number 5. This area seems to have the remains of humans. Leave me alone, I'm reading. I'm all the way back here, okay. Alright, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Everything they left behind dwarfs our technology and abilities, so they sure were something. If you want to be right, you better get out of my sight. Not trying to be mean, it's the riddle. And here we go. Here we go. And here we... there we go. I did it. And these are both out of his sight. But he did say right. And it was being blocked off by a puzzle, which means I'm going this way. Oh god, they're everywhere. I think only one of these pumpkins is being completely honest. The rest seem like they're lying about the direction and who they believe is a liar or telling the truth. My brain hurts, just figure it out. Alright. You should go west. Also, the pumpkin above me is lying. You should go west. Also, the pumpkin on my right is lying. Oh, that's 2 strikes against you, friend. You should go north. Also, the pumpkin on my right is lying. You should go east. Also, the pumpkin below me is telling the truth. You should go south. Also, the pumpkin above me is telling the truth. You should go south. Also, the pumpkin below me is telling the truth. Alright, well, I'm seeing an overwhelming amount of support for going south. Sure, I'll go south. I've been bamboozled. Oh no. Okay, for realsies now. You're all saying south. And now you're all telling the truth. However... pumpkin on my right is lying. Sure, we'll go north. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. We found it. Dig it up. And after I dig up these first. What if there are more hats? What if there are more documents? Alright, nothing else. Okay, what do we got? Oh, snap, kiddo, we struck the mother lode. Now that I have a brand new shiny golden shovel, I guess I don't need this hunk of junk. Take this, I'll get rid of that gross soil sword for you too. Free of charge, but I like my sword. A mighty weapon, hits harder and can pry open bunkers. Kid, what are you still doing here? I look familiar. What are you going on about? I'm the only potato left on the farm. What? Pops, my old man. I thought he died years ago. An icebox? He's still alive? I don't know if I believe you, kid. If he's really alive, can you take him this? Oh, there's the other acorn. These carrots have accepted acorn as their own. I now carrot. Well, congratulations, friend. And, oh. Look, I did a good deed, let them free, and in exchange I got another heart fruit. Oh geez, oh gosh, I knew I wasn't cut out for this job. The pickled gang escaped. I'm so fired. Yeah, does anybody else have dialogue about that? No, I have to check. You can leave now, partner. We appreciate your help, but we don't take kindly to outsiders. Bless your heart. I'm not aware of the prison break in the next room over? I guess not. This is all the same. I think the mushrooms, her first words were help. This is different. Okay, you. What? You found my son, Tots. Do you know where he is? That's incredible. He even sent a letter. Let me see. Holy mush, it really is him. Here, you can take this to my boy. Can you take this to my boy? Thank you, Sonny. Come back after it's delivered and I'll reward you for your troubles. And hello. What? He wrote a letter back. Let me see it. It really is him. I thought he was dead. Thanks, kid. You're not half bad. Take this. A bird hat. It's a living bird you can place on your head. I'm gonna finish looting this place. There's a few unturned graves that need digging. After that, I'm going to see my old man Pops. Thanks again for letting me know about the whole icebox junk. I still need to find that document I'm missing. And it's all been pretty in order, so it might be up, like, near the barn? Thank you for delivering my letter, Sonny. Hopefully Tots will come visit his old man soon. I would like you to have this. A farmer hat. What's a farmer? I can't wait to see my boy again. Alright. Was there anybody else, like, magically? Okay, I don't think you were there before. Well, they either got eaten by snails or they found a way in on their own. What should you do in a radiation emergency? Stay informed, stay prepared. Bunker up, stay inside, and stay tuned. That doesn't sound relevant to me and my interests. Are these radioactive beans? I mean, attacked by bunker rations? Okay, that works too. The fire's alive. See, this is why I was trying to put out the DJ. I knew he was up to no good. And we have bombs dropped. We're going to stop the virus. Tax day postponed. Conscription begins. It's what's happening right now. Promise. Volume 69. Nice. Yeah, there we go. I did it. I'm so smart. Okay, this way. Diary entry. I've been so bored down here. We stocked up on everything but entertainment, so we've been watching the same few movies on repeat forever. Okay, my my controls are all mixed up. I'm used to games letting me just like have a period of invincibility I can just power through, but that is not a thing here, it seems. Hair dye can make leaves blue, a hot commodity among barbers. Can I use it? I suppose not. After being in this bunker so long, I've gotten so pale. I can't wait to see the sun again. Okay. The ham is evil. Noted. There we go. And then... yeah, I keep thinking these are going to be the explodey fruits, but they're... instead, they are the set me on fire fruits. There we go, and there we go. And you, Matt and the fam. Dear diary, what's poppin'? It's Liz again. What? It's day what? 1105? I thought we'd be back home by now. The family's driving me crazy. I feel like you're the only one I can open up to, you know? I really miss Matt. I'm hoping when this is all over and he gets back home, that things can go back to normal. Yes, see you tomorrow, diary. And yes I can. All I have to do is set myself on fire, strategically. A hazmat suit. And protect me from many things, including fire. Okay, cool. Is that just a passive thing that's happening now? Okay, I'm still on fire, so I can still spread the fire, but I'm just not being hurt by it anymore. Good. No, I have a key, I can go that way. Okay, leave me alone, Hypnoham. Thank you. And go away. Thank you. Alright. Watermelon. If I can even... Alright. Set myself on fire, burn away the debris, and then watermelon. Where is one? Okay, nope. Not there. There. Eh! What have I done? I guess this sort of situation is exactly why they fade away after a while. Okay. I keep thinking it's gonna spawn in front of me, but no, it spawns under me. Okay, for realsies now. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Dad left the bunker last week to scout what's been happening above. I don't know what he saw, but he hasn't been the same since. Liz, the mutated human? What's a human? Eh. Okay, can I? I'm sure it wants me to set her on fire, but I need to get ungrabbed first. Okay, I will clear this out first. Alright, bring it on. I'm on fire now. Most bosses have a way to restore hearts, and I don't know that I see one here, which is unfortunate. Alright, how about I let her grab me and then set myself on fire? Okay, all that does is just Maybe I can lure her to do the pound attack on the fire. I don't know if that's actually helping at all. Okay, there we go. I successfully set her on fire. I just need to keep doing that. Okay, this. Here we go. There we go. Understand now. The boxes regenerate, so she comes to me, I do that, and there we go. There. Easy. The easiest mutated human I've ever burned to death. And the laser pointer. Shoots a red laser beam. Fancy stuff. I miss Grum. He was the best cat we've ever had, and I can't stand to look at his old toys. His laser pointer was his favorite. Well, unless we're gonna break video game convention by giving me a third row of hearts, I should only have 2 left to find. Wasn't anything else here, just the blue dye, which I assume, actually, maybe the haircut guy wants that? I don't remember if maybe there was somebody who talked about dyeing their hair, but I kind of don't think so. You have anything new? No, you do not. Because I'm sure I'm gonna have to talk to the haircut guy eventually, I just don't know under what circumstances. Well, I'll go see if he says anything. And while I'm in the neighborhood, maybe I can poke around and see if I can find that document that I couldn't find before. And that I suspect must be this way, if that list really is in order. Okay, yeah, it is you. You with the atrocious haircut, you have hair dye? Thank you, fine sir. I must repay your good deed. Do not worry, the great Edgar shall fix the monstrosity of a dew. What? Scissors, just cut it all off. Satisfied? You must be. As it was me, the great Edgar, who fixed the crime that was your hair. Seems like your hair was your biggest crime. There, I'm beautiful. Maybe, did I check the garbage can before? I guess I must have. I don't know, like an hour and a half was a long time ago. Thank you for delivering it. Since you helped me in my business, the least I can do is help you. Here's a copy of Fastbook so you can figure out your taxes. Alright, this must be it. Doing Taxes Pro, Small Veggie Accounting 2023. Does taxes, looks at taxes, taxes, includes tax advice. 1 veg license, pop this in the disk drive and be doing your taxes in literally maybe 30 to 45 minutes. You still use disks? I sure do. But what I don't do is taxes. Let's see, was that it? That must have been. Yes, it was. Alright, we are on track. I've got 4 documents left. Alright, I went to the bunker, I got the laser pointer. I'm bald, I'm glowing, everything's great. What's next? Yes, the laser pointer. The final piece to my master plan. You really thought I would give you back the deed to your greenhouse? Ha 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 ha. You really are idiots just like your father. Do you even know what's even under your own home? Pfft, this is pathetic. The Turnip Chino legacy left to this dingus. Get out of my sight. I bet even the infamous Old Man Lemon won't help you now. You're too late, Turnip Boy. You can't get me from here. Not even your shovel can break through these fortifications. I bet even Old Man Lemon won't help you now, especially after you stole his water again. Oh, he didn't even see that happen. He said so himself. His eyes suck now. Alright, well, you guys can look at me being bald and beautiful. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. And then it sounds like we're getting close to the end of this. Alright, I'm back. Perhaps it would behoove me, at some point, to draw a BRB screen. Alright, Turnip boy, I hate to disturb your nap, but it's time to continue our quest. Hello, Old Man Lemon. Hello, chap. Well, I guess it's time to tell you the truth. Your father, Don Turnipchino, Mayor Onion, and I go way back. We used to run in the same crime family. We were all mobsters. Your father was the boss. I was his hitman. Mayor Onion was consigliere. Our society is chaotic. We have no laws, no one in charge. It was a perfect time to take control, but we had our disagreements. Mayor Onion got filled with greed. He had his own beliefs on how the town should be run. We thought he was just a bit of a quack. We didn't think he would take it this far. He formed a government, turning his back on us and dragging our names in the dirt. He wanted what we have in our base below. Weapons, wealth, you name it, we had it. I believe that he would go to great lengths. I always thought that your father's death was suspicious. You thought this was about your greenhouse? Sonny, there's a massive base under it. You must go now, sneak in and defeat Mayor Onion. There's not much time. You can use my secret hatch behind this tree, but be quick. The mysterious mafia base. Okay. Alright, I suspect the answer is no, but can I just blow up these boxes? Or set them on fire? Okay. I think I need to portal up, set myself on fire, and then I might not need to. Maybe I'll stay on fire long enough for it to not matter. Let's find out. No, I will not. I do eat the portals. Okay. Here we go. And here we go. And here we go. I suppose I'll see what's up the other way first. The answer is Basic English for Big Dum-Dums Tax Edition. I hate taxes. Especially tax editions. Us veggie learn right, we big brain. Now, I will admit, I went into this knowing very little about the game, and so my suspicions were not that it was going to involve a nuclear apocalypse, which created talking vegetables. But here we are. And that was presumably, we heard about Matt going missing, that was presumably his ghost we saw. And then we had Liz, the mutated human. We have whoever this is. Old Man Lemon, presumably. Hit list. Chad, Pickled Gang, General Grapefruit, my wife, JK LOL. The layers to the onion. A Mayor Onion manifesto sounds like garbage. Get it out of here. I destroyed words written by a tyrant. That's what the achievement just said. I need to figure out how to get those to show up, if that's a possible thing. What's even the point to this mafia? I want wealth, and these deadbeats aren't going to get me it. I've been learning about the humans and their government. Perhaps I can make my own. Maybe I can convince Dawn. And this is giving me last area of the game vibes, so perhaps my last few documents will be here. I guess it wouldn't be super surprising if Because there's that cave that I need to go in with the tangerine dog in front that says I can only get in after I beat the game. So maybe there'll be one final document in there. Alright, I thought that was gonna set me on fire. Yes, I can. I just can't really... Right. Go. And there we go. And... Okay, I just wasn't paying attention. I see now. This is a perfect circle, and this is like the little knot out of it makes it look like a shape like a flame. So that's the difference. Nowhere for me to really send this, I guess. I don't know. I'll admit, I'm not sure I know what to do in this room. I guess my watering can has to be able to reach. Yes, it can. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. I'm a pro gamer after all. I can't go through because it's in the way. All right, let's try that again. That's probably maybe that's why the bomb is. Well, I see rocks I need to break. So maybe partially why the bomb is there is to blow up the watermelon if I screw up like that. I just. I don't know. There's not really. Okay, no, they worked that time. But now, I still can't... I can't get back over to actually push the watermelon. Alright. This is a delicate procedure. Okay, that's not where I want that. Can I reach from here? Yeah, I can. So I don't need to blow it up. Does it just automatically? Yeah, it does. So I need to push it from the other way. There we go. If I can... Right, I've already learned my lesson. Appears under me. Go. And I can't pull the watermelon, so I need to start over because I can't. Actually. Be quick about this by not accidentally tripping. Okay. think Eh. That's okay. I think I can... Room. Yes, it is. No, maybe not. Maybe. No, with the... between the wall. Okay, this is fine. What if... Alright, I'm gonna try this. Here we go. And then it will want to go. There we go. Pushing a watermelon should not require a PhD. But thankfully I have one. You think you're a wise guy, huh? How did you get in here so fast? Welcome, you idiot radishes. Am I? Okay. Well, I wanted to explore the rest of the place first, but I guess we're doing this. Maybe I'll just let them kill me so I can keep exploring. You stupid baba ganoush, that's assault and battery. That's it, I'm sick of your garbage. You'll be sleeping with the rotten tonight. Corrupt political power. Transform. Corrupt onion went mad with power. Okay. Using all the tools that I gave him. The fork, the goop. That was presumably the laser pointer. Okay, there's no silly mechanics, so I really do just have to pummel him with a shovel. Okay, this is fine. I want to keep exploring. And then I'll fight him. There's plenty of paths I haven't gone down yet. My surviving son, if you're reading this, I've probably been rotten for a while now. I've left the estate to you, but I fear Mayor Oni's retaliation. Please do protect yourself and the Turnipchino land. It's all up to you now. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there to witness your second leaf, or for when you held your first watering can. I'll miss you, son. You'll be the biggest gangster of us all. I know you'll make Turnipchino name proud. Yes, destroy this letter. We don't want the IRS to see this. Love you, son. Don Turnipchino. You know what? Don't mind if I do. I should embrace my birthright. Alright, I already checked here. You already checked in here. So down here, where I haven't gone yet. According to our research, whatever beings lived on this planet before us were destroyed by these devices. We need to dismantle this if we want to protect our future. I'll have Onion do it. A trustworthy fellow to carry out this task. Okay, so there wasn't as much to explore as I thought, so I really do have nothing left but to go on to the boss fight. And that should be all the documents except one, so I might be right. The last one might be in that cave. It'd be a post-game document. Unless I beat the final boss and my final act of the game is to destroy a document. We'll find out. Assuming I don't die again. Well, you know what? I get to beat up the IRS multiple times. Isn't that what this game is all about? Yeah, that only works if I can actually get close enough to hit him. Here you go. Yeah, I don't really see a great way to avoid the fork, so I kind of just have to be prepared to take a hit. There we go. Easy. Did you think you won? Did you think you beat this little game we have going here? You think I didn't notice that you destroyed every single government document? I have one last trick up my sleeve. Did you notice it in my base below? Yes, it's the nuke. The same nuke your father wanted me to deactivate. Your father was a deadbeat. He thought it was too dangerous to keep around, so he wanted me to prevent it from ever being used. But now that he's not in the picture, guess what? Get nuked, kiddo! Turnip boy, are you with us? Wake up! Wake up, Turnip boy. I think we've left the atmosphere. God Onion became the, did that say debt divinity? Ah, at last, Turnip boy, I have ascended. I've become an unstoppable force greater than the mushroom giants of the past. I will bring taxation to the world. No, the universe. There will be taxation without representation throughout the galaxies. Goodbye, Turnip boy. It's time for you to die. Oh, mush, what is that thing? Turnip boy, go find the rest of the IRS. I'm stuck in here and they're our best bet. Now I have to help the IRS? What are you doing here? Go find the IRS. Is the IRS over here? Oh, they are. Hi. Oh, mushrooms! Turnip boy, what did we do? We helped Mayor Onion become that thing. I need to do something. Something heroic. Something really cash money. Quick, kick that boom bloom at me. I can try to dunk it on him. Remember, Turnip boy, don't be the turnip that believes in Chad. Be the turnip that believes in Turnip boy. Sorry, that show came out in like 2007. Eh, you know, I'd love to help if I weren't being attacked by radioactive forks. Okay, there we go, there we go. You got this, Turnip boy, believe in yourself. Is each member of the IRS gonna sacrifice themselves to help me? Okay, I'm getting my buttons all scrambled up. Okay, I'm on fire. I go over here, I do this. I get forked to death. Okay, I come this way. I kick the thing. Trip is as close as I have to a dodge, but it's just not helpful when the attack is that big. Okay, you, and then we come over here. Oh god. Hey! Hearts! Alright, and now... Where's the last member of the IRS? Eh. Thank you. Ow, ow. Eh. I keep thinking I'm not equipping my watering can, but I haven't unequipped it yet, so there's no reason to— ow.
Stop fighting, because you're here.
There we go. And I said, there we go. Ow. Ow. Help me, IRS. I never thought I'd say that. Hello, boy Turnip. I saw what Chad did. Very brave. I will do the same. Give me Boom Bloom. I'll try, but I'm probably gonna die. Or just kick it in the wrong direction. Good boy Turnip. Go, boy Turnip. You must save the world. Okay, well the only place left to go is this way, I guess. Alright, hello. There's hearts over there. I finally added that greenhouse, but I saw what both Chad and Raphael did. It seems like that freak is getting weaker, but I'm not into that jazz. You can fend for yourself. I swear to mush, don't you kick that boom bloom at me. I want hearts. Ow, not that I suppose it matters. Alright, one more time. You know, I was just trying to not pay taxes. Things seem to have blown a little bit out of proportion. Keep doing that. There we go. Eh. Eh. Heart, thank you. No, I'm all full on hearts, hooray. I've been doing just fine this entire game, and then all of a sudden, I think I'm just flustered. Now I keep trying to use the watery can with E, and instead I'm tripping. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Or forks. Eh. Look at that. Dodged them all. I just have to remember what the game told me before, that I am in fact a pro gamer. Ow. You.
Stop fighting because you're here. I'm not afraid because you're here.
Oops. No, come back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Look at all these hearts I have. I will save the world. From taxes. You know what, I should pick a world-saving hat. I mean, perhaps this hat is what my father would have wanted, but what have I not worn yet? I don't think I haven't worn these yet, but they're lame. I guess that one's kind of funny. I don't know, I think the funniest was, was just chopping my leaves off. Sure, well, I'll save the world while bald. Dude, what the heck? My Steam achievement says I prevented universal taxation. Is that it? Did I beat the game? Did I save the universe? It sure looks like I did. Property title indeed. The certificate. This certifies that the greenhouse is owned by Turnip Boy. Mayor Onion, official seal of approval, Department of Title and Deeds. Rip up. And I got the achievement for ripping up my own deed and destroying every single tax document.
But us,
So I think that's it.
gathered here to say farewell until next time. So you can sing along, or don't. Do you?
All right, we can chill and watch the credits. There we go. I was right. In my information, my sources were correct. It was a very short game. Of course, we're apparently not done. There is that cave I need to go check out, past the tangerine dog. I just want to listen to this.
For
Alright, well. I mentioned earlier that this is not the only Turnip Boy game. There is also Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. So I haven't even bought that game. I bought this one forever ago, I just haven't played it. I've got a lot of games in my Steam library that I just haven't touched despite having owned for a very, very long time. We have cats in the credits. These are great credits. These are the best credits ever. Casper, Fang, Gizmo, Jafar, Piper, Raja, and Toast. I love you all. But yeah, that's something I can maybe play at some point. I just have to buy it first. Because, obviously, this was a silly time, so presumably, Turnip Boy Robs a Bank will be as well. The end. I did it! I evaded my taxes. However... okay... All aboard! Sunset Station has finally been constructed. Check your mailbox for a ticket. Dimensional disruptions have been occurring in a cave on a rocky ramp. Maybe go check it out. Alright, there's apparently more than I thought. Limitless line ticket. A mysterious train ticket. I wonder where I can use it. Okay, so it's one of these where they don't really acknowledge that I already beat the game. I guess I can maybe talk to him if I want to. I guess I can, if I feel like fighting him again just for fun, I can do that, but... Alright, I'll check out the cave. And then I'll see if I can... Yeah, there, the dog moved. So we have the Crumbling Cavern. I don't know what I'm in for here. Perhaps I should be armed. Hello, living rutabaga. Meow, I can see all the artifacts you have missed in the past across the different dimensional planes. Let us speak further if you wish to embark on this wisdom. Seek a hat from a construction worker. Okay, so this is just to help me get the things I missed. I guess I didn't go over here. I suppose I can do it now. Hi. Timothy. Gordon. I suppose first I'll do that. And then we'll do this. Okay. So there's that. I am still missing a heart that I never found, but that's cool, I guess. Oh, there we go. There's that situation. Resolved. Otherwise, you gave me the document. I guess it must have been one of Uffy breaks. You outplayed me. And then there were more inside the barn. I hope you like the crown. I had a bunch of them to give out to subs, but the pigs stole them all. What about you? Man, this place looks confusing. Thank the mushrooms, you did our work for us. Over here, you doing anything? I need some wood, and I know a dealer. Can you grab it for me? Head down Layer Lane. He should be in the alleyway near that sandwich shop. Thanks, kiddo, I owe ya. Alright, I think I do know who you're talking about. There were two shady-looking vegetables and sunglasses, and one of them didn't seem to do anything for me. Hello, sir. Hey, dude, you picking up for that beat? Alright, here you go. Just remember, you never saw me. What the? Is this illegal? And an extra hard hat, there we go. I found, according to this achievement I got all the hats. Alright, so I'm still missing a heart. But I got all the documents and I got all the hats. So, we'll see what the cat in the cave says. And then I'll check out the train station, and if that's not leading me to some huge thing, then we might be almost ready to wrap up. Alright, I guess that was I find everything and then I get the final heart? Okay. I grew all the heart fruits. Alright, let's see what this is. Sunset Station, it looks like it's a lovely sunset. Hello. Turnip boy. Isn't it weird that it's a different time of day here? Wait, isn't this also supposed to be where the Grim Graveyard is? My only lead are some papers I found lying around earlier. They said IDKY is there, maybe dimensions and portals or something, lol. I wonder what that means. Auntie's shop. Turnip boy, have you taken a ride on the Limitless line yet? Go do that and then come back to me. Alright, Limitless lines is like a boss rush kind of thing. All aboard! Departing Sunset Station, tickets please. Oh, wait, Turnip boy, I see you got your complimentary Sunset Station ticket in the mail. It's named this because of the odd way this area always looks like the sun is setting. No loitering at the station now. It's time to board. Get your stubs moving. Let's get the show on the road. Alright, no secret anythings back here. What about... Alright, I guess not. Alright, let's see what this is. What shenanigans am I in for? Okay, I think it's just go as far as I can and not die. I can do that. As we saw this entire time, I'm amazing at the combat in this game. I never died even once, so surely this is within my capabilities. Okay, so I get to fight everything I've fought up to this point, which probably means I am absolutely going to die, because I don't think I did a single boss in a single attempt. And I still don't get to eat the bacon. Good show. I'm sure you've noticed, but this is no ordinary train, bucko. It's time for you to tap deep into your mafioso blood. A mafioso must be resourceful, they must be cunning, they must be charming. All things you don't possess, so we're here to work on it. Here are some train-exclusive trinkets. Choose wisely. They can make or break your time here on the Limitless line. Good luck. Okay, I have explosive, a chance for enemies to explode on death, chance to not take damage, and chance to heal on enemy. You know what? I suck at this game, so I want that. Hello, friend. Hi! I'm a blueberry. You're a turnip. We're on a train. Goodbye. Okay, how about This might be the last... No, I haven't worn the valve, and I haven't worn the bunny ears. It's healing after death sounds all fine and dandy, but technically they have a chance of dropping hearts, so... In theory, I shouldn't need that. Instead, I will just have a chance to not take damage at all. And it being called a Limitless line tells me there's maybe not an end to this, and I just go as far as I can. Alright. Okay, there's not even any of the explosives. So, this time I actually do have to just use my weapon. That's okay. I've got a stronger one now than when I did this the first time. Eh. There we go. Good show. They say cats just have 9 lives, but that's not necessarily true on the limitless line. Okay, chance for enemies to catch on fire. That sounds good. Increase my trip's range. Chance for enemies to explode. Okay, maybe I can actually dodge properly if I have that, but I'm not very practiced at actually dodging. I kind of want to set them on fire. Kinda wish you would. Oh god. I forgot about you. Eh. A bunch of goop. Alright, so far so good. Being reasonably generous with the hearts. Okay, this might be where I die. I'm doing a lot of damage though, so maybe not. I'm assuming it's going to be as... No, we're fine. I guess these are maybe I've gotten amazing, or these are easier versions of when I fought them in the story. Good show, just like a deer in the headlights. But the headlights are just your lifeless beady eyes. Alright, on to the next car you go. With explode, makes me go zoom. I think I want to go zoom. Oh, Turnip boy, you look hurt. Here's a berry flavored kiss should heal you right up. I am zoom alright. Well, bucko, you have overcome the challenges of the train, and now you're face to face with this conductor. I am the final boss. Or perhaps I'm just the beginning. Let's put on a good show. Show me what you're made of, Turnip boy. Alright, well if you are the final boss, then this isn't limitless at all. I'm glad I chose to zoom. Look at me go. Eh. Yeah, if I finish this and I don't get those hidden achievements, I won't be super bothered by that. I kind of got the main ones, so... I think once I'm done with the train, we're probably gonna wrap up. But I did just get an achievement for defeating the conductor. So I guess that's 3 achievements left. Good show, Turnip boy. You still aren't cunning or charming, but you sure got mafioso blood in you. Alright. Good show, bucko. Now, it's time to pick your last trinket. What, you thought you were done? Going through this train once is not enough to prepare you for what comes after this, whether it's fighting the likes of my brother or dodging the IRS. You'll be doing this forever. Always bashing betties. Always moving. Always facing me. Car to car it goes, for this is the limitless line. It only gets harder from here. Timothy. Gordon. Okay, we have plastic fangs, chance to heal. I think I know what I said earlier, but I feel like I kind of need that with how low my health is right now. Because I'm imagining the explosive keg will hurt me too. I'll take the heal. Also, I need to make sure I give the last hat. Let's make sure I've worn them all. I'm pretty sure this will be the last one. They've all gotten their chance. Hiya, Turnip Boy. It appears we're on a train, and it's infinite. That can't be right. Anyway, have you found any elites yet? Elites are beefed up enemies that have more health, do more damage, and have special abilities. First, there's the aggro elites, who attack faster. Second, there's the steel-plated elites, who have way more health. Third, there's poison elites, who will poison you if you get hit. Lastly, there's giant elites, which are, well, giants. I hope this information helps you on your trip. Alright, well that sounds delightful. I can't wait for them to all kill me. Kinda like that. But that was an achievement. Faint on the limitless line. Yeah, I kind of... What is happening here? We have daily challenge ticket, cowboy hat. I thought I got all the hats. Welcome to my shop. Here you can buy hats and unlock trinkets with blue tickets. Isn't it a great retention tool? Listen, KPIs are down and I want to see them go up. Alright, I'm willing to try one more time, because I kind of dropped the ball in the last room. Light on fire, explosive. I think my choices last time were good ones. Oh, hey guys! I'm using all my willpower not to give you the cement shoes and throw you in that pond down by the carib. I let you guys out, and this is how you thank me? That would be too good of a death for a turnip chino. But since you did break us out of jail, let's just say me not throwing it to the fish makes us even Steven. Now scram, we're on the run. Gotta keep a low profile. I hope I can zoom again soon, because that was a good one to have, I think. Wish I could have gotten more use out of it the first round. Ow. Alright, that's fine. I'm willing to leave it there. I tore up all the documents. Participate in a daily challenge run. Okay, I don't know how... I guess I could see what that's about, but I don't actually... Maybe it's... one of the achievements. A nurse hat. Yeah, there are... So I've got extra hats. A daily challenge run can only enter once per day. If that's something like special... Daily challenge. Okay, what does that entail? How is this different? If it's something different, I'll do it. But if it's not, then we're gonna call it good. Oops, okay. I wanted those hearts, let me back. Oh, I haven't met you. Old lady lemon. Wait, is that? Come closer, dearie, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Now, I haven't seen that watering can in ages. It was a gift to my ex-husband. Old man Lemon was the love of my life, but I was done being an accomplice to his ruthless killing. It seems you've fallen down the same path, Sonny. Back in the day, I was a catch, a steal, the talk of the town. I'm a free spirit, Sonny. I needed to break free and explore the world. I faked my own death and hopped on this train. I've been here ever since. Okay, I didn't get to see the explosive keg in action. We have the saw blade and acid. I don't really want to have to swap items mid-combat, that's annoying. Let's see what this is. Maybe the difference is between the daily challenge is that, because like, please help me, I've been stuck on this, bleh. I've been stuck here on this twain for days. The twain never stops, and are we still just going in circles and circles? I just want to get off. Because these are new characters, there's these new items, like maybe that's the difference between this and the regular challenge. Turnip Boy, do you have any chance? Jesus Christ, I cannot read all of a sudden. By any chance, do you happen to have any sody pop on this run? It's been years since I've had that fizz. That's a bummer. Anyway, let's fight. Alright, let's see if I can make it past him this time. With as little health as I have. I'm guessing the answer is no. Oh shit, ow. Okay. So there's my daily challenge. It didn't feel very different from a regular challenge. And I don't have enough tickets for any more hats. That's okay. I am willing to leave it there. Other than this, that's the whole game. That's all the documents torn up, that's all the hats collected. I saved the world, and then I saved the universe. All the galaxies were about to be taxed, and I put a stop to it. So, here we are, at my greenhouse. And, you know, this squatter here, in my property. Well, this was fun. So yeah, buying and playing the sequel is not out of the question by any means. Certainly not going to be a very high on my priority list. I've got other ideas for things I want to play later, but this was a perfectly acceptable way to kill 3 hours. But yeah, that's all. This was fun. I liked it. So I will next stream we're back to drawing streams. Okay, let's end the stream with my favorite hat, which is the lack of a hat. Yeah, back to drawing streams. I have some ideas for, you know, what other games I want to play. This one was kind of a spur of the moment decision. It just seemed like a silly little one-off I could do. So my other ideas for games are all kind of longer ones, but I might decide to do another short one first. We'll see. I don't have any concrete plans. But thank you all very much. This was something. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.